Good morning, Lucy and Joseph. Well, it's Friday morning and the frogs are busy. Look, there are lots and lots in the pond, all around. I'm going to try and get a different picture. I have to go into the other room because the washing line, I should have taken that down. Ken did say, but they're all so busy. Can you see that one? Look, jumping across. There was one that jumped into the pond this morning and they all squared up to him in their territory. Anyway, hang on, I'll just go into the other room. Well, I've just come out on the decking, children. Maddie's come to join me. I'm just going to hope that the frogs have all gone because they heard the dining room door go. Look, they've all disappeared. So I think I'm going to have to go upstairs and look out the window. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. There goes Maddie, seeing what she's up to. Look, I cleaned out the pond only 2 days before they arrived. I've got to take it all down, but the birds are now taking that for their nests. Anyway, I'll try and catch them at lunchtime, so talk to you then. Bye. This is half an hour later. They haven't all come up from the bottom of the pond again, Lucy and Joe. I'll come back at lunchtime because it's only 9 o'clock now and I've got to go out and take Nanny shopping. So talk to you soon. Sorry if it's wiggling, but I'm having to do it with the window. Oh look, there's more movement now. Okay, Lucy and Joseph, it's now midday on Friday. I've just come back from taking Nanny shopping and look at all the frogs in the pool. Look at them, there's lots and lots. I should go down and count them a bit later. Can you see all the water moving? Look at them all. Loads of them. There are so many. All waiting for a lady to come along to make spawn for the next lot of tadpoles. I think I should go and count them. Look at all the movement, all their little heads popping up, all looking at each other. Who's found a girlfriend and who hasn't? Alright, anyway, I'm going to go and count them. See you soon. Well, good morning, it's Saturday, it's 10 to 7. There's even more frogs in the pond this morning. I've moved the washing line, we can see better now. As you can see, there's more phonetic activity now. There isn't any spawn, so I suppose they're still fighting for the females. Look down. The whole pond now seems to be heaving, which is wonderful. I have to do it from the kitchen window because as soon as you go out onto the decking, I hear the door and they all submerge. So I'll have to do it from here. There's a lot of activity under the waterfall. There's ledges under there that they can go on. Absolutely fantastic. And here goes the swans. There the swans going over. Absolutely. Nature's wonderful. I don't think I can see any spawn yet, so when the spawn arrives I shall have to get a bucket or my flat tray that's quite deep and put some spawn in so that the fish don't eat them. That's the spawn, not the frogs. By Jove, they are active. See what they look like later. Might even have some spawn when we come back this morning. We're going to go out at 8:15, so That'll give them another hour. See what they can get up to then. Oh look, there's one. Did you see that one on there? Just disappeared on the top of the rockery. Just jumped up and out and went into the shrubbery. Don't know whether you can hear the croaking. I think I'd have to get a bit nearer because I'm right in the house looking out the kitchen window. So anyway, that's Saturday and we'll come back about midday. Well, it's 7:15. I've just come upstairs looking down on the pond. I think you can see the activity more now. There is loads of them. Well, there are loads of them. Even on this end of the pond. But more up there. They generally are up that end of the pond. It's incredible. I think I might have some spawn at the end of the... I'm sorry it's wobbling, but I'm peering out of a window. Wish it was warm enough and I could stand down there and watch them. I have to see if I can get a hide for next year. Get even closer. They've been jumping off onto the side of the pond and back in again. They're playing chase, I don't know. Amazing. Anyway, I will come back at lunchtime now. Wow, it's Saturday now at 11:30. They've all come up again. When we got home about 10:45, it was very quiet in the pond. Can't see any spawn yet, so I expect they're still picking who they fancy. Who fancies who. There's lots of movement outside the pond as well. Lots of toing and froing. Very active, they all are. Very active. I wonder what the ratio is between male and females. Can you hear them croaking? Wonderful sight. Really ought to count them. It's a bit difficult when they're moving about a lot. Boisterous. Mighty boisterous. I'll come back later. So, just a few metres away from this pond, across the other side of the fence, which is not very far at all. There it is. Nothing. It is covered up, but there are some gaps for them. There's nothing in there at all. Aren't I the lucky one?